Have you ever felt like someone's smile didn't reach their eyes? Like they cheered you on, but something felt off? Something you couldn't explain? You share a moment of success, and their applause feels hollow. Their congratulations don't sit right in your stomach. It's as if they're happy for you, but they're not. You can feel the weight of something darker hidden behind their words, a quiet storm they refuse to acknowledge. That's because it's not just disappointment or dislike, it's something deeper: jealousy, envy, a quiet rage masked behind false compliments. And it's dangerous. In this video, we're going to reveal 10 unmistakable signs someone close to you is hiding envy, and how to protect yourself before it tears you down. Sign number 1. The Gaslight Smile. Manipulating your reality. Have you ever had someone twist your words, your actions, or your memories so much that you start doubting your own reality? They'll look at you with that sweet, innocent smile and say, "You're just overreacting." Or they might say, "I never said that," when you clearly remember it. It's subtle at first, but over time, you start questioning yourself. Your instincts scream one thing, but they insist that you're mistaken. This is gaslighting, and it's one of the most insidious forms of jealousy. It's not enough for them to undermine you with actions. Now they'll manipulate your perception of reality. The goal is to make you feel like you're the problem, making you second-guess your own feelings, experiences, and sense of self. Why do they do it? Because your strength, your clarity, your certainty makes their insecurity unbearable. They need to distort your reality to keep you dependent on them for validation, and they'll do it with a smile so you never see it coming. When someone makes you question your own truth just to protect their fragile ego, it's not just jealousy, it's psychological warfare. Sign number 2. Subtle criticism, the disguised burn. Have you ever noticed how some people always have something helpful to say about your choices? Something that makes you second-guess yourself? They say, "I'm just looking out for you," or maybe that's not such a good idea. But deep down, you can feel it. They're not helping. They're cutting you down, slowly. With every suggestion, every piece of advice, it feels like they're digging a little deeper into your confidence. What they're really doing is projecting their own insecurity onto you. They see your potential, your growth, and it threatens them. So instead of celebrating your victories, they try to diminish them, wrapping it all up in concern. They don't want you to win. They want you to stay on their level because when you rise, they feel smaller. And they'll hide it behind a mask of caring, but the truth is they're trying to hold you back. Sign number 3. The comparison game, constant one-upmanship. You share a win with a friend or loved one, a promotion, a project launch, a new goal achieved, and their first response isn't, "That's amazing." Instead they say, "Oh, well, I've been working on something similar." Or worse, they immediately shift the focus onto their own successes, downplaying yours. This isn't support, it's competition. Their jealousy is so ingrained they can't even let you have your moment without turning it into a race. They want to win, not with you but against you. It's a battle they're fighting in silence, and you're caught in the crossfire of their ego. Every time you achieve something, they're right there, secretly wishing your spotlight wasn't so bright. Sign number 4. Superficial kindness, the mask of love. They tell you they love you, they're happy for you, they're always there for you. But every time you need them, they're missing. Their words sound sweet, but their actions don't match. They're never there when it really matters. This is the worst form of envy, the superficial love. They want you to think they care, but deep down, they're resentful of your successes, your joy, and your growth. Their love is conditional, only present when it serves them. They'll smile at you, say all the right things, but when the moment passes, you realize they were just playing a part. That's the mask of jealousy, the kind that hides behind kind words while secretly wishing you'd stumble. Sign number 5. Gossip and behind-the-back sabotage. You walk into a room and the atmosphere changes. The laughter stops, the conversation shifts, and suddenly you feel eyes on you, but they quickly look away. You've been the topic of conversation, and you didn't even know it. They don't have the courage to confront you directly, so they whisper behind your back. They twist your words, paint you as something you're not, and subtly turn others against you, just enough to create doubt. Gossip is a tool of envy. When someone feels threatened by your success, they'll try to tear you down in the shadows. And the worst part? You'll never hear it. You'll just feel the cold shift in energy. Sign number 6. The Silent Sabotur, undermining your success. Ever notice how someone's presence feels like a weight, especially when you're thriving? When you succeed, they shrink back, never fully happy for you. They were there when you were struggling, cheering you on, but the moment you start to rise, they pull away. The praise they give feels like an afterthought, as if your success doesn't matter to them at all. This is jealousy hiding behind silence. They can't stand your success because it reminds them of everything they haven't achieved. They were with you in your struggle, but not in your victory. This isn't just a friend who's a little jealous. It's a toxic person who is emotionally absent when you need them most, and that absence speaks volumes. Sign number 7. Control through care, the most dangerous mask. Have you ever had someone who seems to care a little too much about your choices? They act like they're looking out for you, but what they're really doing is subtly guiding you to do things their way. Their concern is a veil. They don't want you to grow. They want to control you. They won't come out and say it, but their care makes you second-guess yourself, causes you to doubt your own judgment, and makes you dependent on them for validation. What they're really trying to do is control your success. They don't believe in your strength or your independence. They believe in their influence over you. Sign number 8, the hidden victory, taking credit for your achievements. Have you ever shared a victory, something big or small, and the moment someone else swoops in to take credit? Not in a blatant, obvious way, but in a subtle, underhanded manner. They might say, "I knew you could do it," or "I'm the one who gave you that idea," and just like that, they erase your contribution and make it seem like their support was the reason for your success. This isn't just a coincidence. This is a tactic born from envy, a need to steal your light and bask in it themselves. They want the glory, but they don't want to do the work. It's as if your success is a trophy they want to claim for themselves, but without the effort or struggle behind it. By taking credit for your achievements, they diminish your sense of worth and elevate themselves. This isn't flattery, it's manipulation. They want to be seen as the hero in your story, while quietly erasing you from the narrative. When someone close to you tries to overshadow your wins, it's not praise, it's a power grab. Sign number 9, the fake compliments, hollow applause. "You're doing great, I'm so proud of you. Wow, that's amazing." We've all heard them, right? Words that sound nice. But deep down, they feel like they're just floating in the air, never quite landing. It's like they're saying the right things, but something in their eyes says otherwise. Jealousy can't help but slip into the cracks of what should be genuine joy. When someone tells you they're proud of you, but their tone is flat, their eyes avoid yours, and their energy feels distant, it's a sign. They want to appear supportive, but their heart isn't in it. They're jealous of your success, secretly hoping you'll falter so they can feel better about themselves. This isn't just casual jealousy, it's emotional sabotage, and they know it. When their words don't match their energy, it's time to listen to your gut. Sign number 10, the distant friend only available when it's convenient. Have you ever noticed how some people are always too busy when you need them, but the moment they need you, they're right there? They'll disappear when you're going through tough times, but they'll show up with an over-the-top display of concern when it benefits them, when they need something from you, or when your success makes them look better by association. This behavior comes from a deep well of jealousy. They don't actually want to support you, they just want to be in the spotlight when it's convenient. They want the status of being your friend without investing in the emotional labor of actually being there when it counts. They'll show up for your wins, but never for your struggles. They'll cheer you on from the sidelines when it's easy, but disappear when the game gets tough. They want to bask in your success without ever lifting a finger to help you through your pain. This isn't friendship. This is opportunism dressed as love. And it's a dangerous form of envy because it feeds on your highs and ignores your lows. Jealousy wears many faces. The fake smile, the subtle sabotage, the quiet competition. It hides in compliments, critiques, and friendships, waiting for the right moment to strike. But now you know the signs. You can protect your energy and guard your peace from those who wear the mask of kindness, but secretly wish for your downfall. Remember, the true measure of a friend is not how they act when you're struggling, but how they show up when you rise. Real love isn't threatened by your success, it celebrates it. So if you notice these signs, trust your instincts. Your gut is never wrong. Protect your heart and never let anyone dim your light. Don't forget to subscribe if you found this video valuable. And remember, your light is powerful. Let it shine bright no matter what. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video and take care of yourself.